the booth. Guys, we are ready to tee it up. And the Terrapins will boot it away to start the game. From inside his own 10, let's see what he gets. Buys just enough space to cross the 25. Let's mark it at the 27-yard line. Looking for a productive play on first down. He wants to start this drive with a pass. He finds his man.
You know what I really like about games like this at this point in the season? You find out who you are. You find out whether you're going to stay in the race.
And who can step up and handle the challenge, right? This is easily one of the toughest games to date for both of these programs coming into this one. So there's a lot of eyeballs, David, on this game to find out who's mentally and emotionally the toughest.
Yeah, and we're going to point to this game as we get later in the year and big decisions are made. You've got a top 25 win. You beat them in the middle of the season, X, Y, and Z, so these are big for the resume. Stopping the run is about physicality. It's about I'm bigger than you, I'm stronger than you up front. Really nice job by the defense, showing their strength, bowing up, stuffing the run.
It's third down from their own 34 as they try to keep the drive moving. Bowls his way forward. And he gets it to the 44-yard line. It'll be a first down.
It's a really good sign if you're on offense. You're putting it on your offensive line on third down. Critical down and distance, opening drive of the game. Let those guys fire off, get a hat on a hat. You can run the ball, pick up the first. You're around midfield. And all things looking pretty good here early for this offense.
It's complete. And he's brought down after a nice gain.
Great job by the quarterback thrown against zone coverage. You cannot telegraph where you're throwing the football. You cannot eyeball wide receivers. So great job by the quarterback using his eyes, not staring down his guy, and then throwing him open.
Okay, ready? The Knights are flying down the field. Linebackers trying to create some confusion. On the run, it's Youngblood. Across the 25, he's got room. And he almost ran away from everybody on that one. A huge pickup on that play.
What a run. Great speed, great vision, elusiveness, and David, he's tackled down close to the goal line.
Yeah, and this offense, when you can run the football like this, man, you will have success, especially in the red zone, trying to get touchdowns.
He pushes his way down to the floor as they get closer and closer.
Brings up second and goal.
Now it's second and goal. Give to the running back. He pushes it forward all the way to the 2-yard line.
And with the stuff there, Jesse, on second down, this little third to mid-range, you got 2 downs. What are you thinking here?
Maybe getting your quarterback out on the perimeter and giving him a run-pass option. See if you can get the defense in a bind.
Now on the option. The pitch. That just never had a chance as they controlled the middle of the field and stopped him in the backfield on third down. They'll try to get something out of this drive and kick the field goal here on fourth down. He splits the uprights and puts 3 on the board. And the first points of the day come on that field goal. They'll kick it away after putting up a field goal on that last drive. Not going to risk a return here. He'll make the fair catch. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Leaves it with the running back. Got room at the 35. And he's running in the open. And he was off to the races, and he gets it to the 45.
At the 45-yard line. And that's a first down for the offense.
First and 10. Right back to the well. And a 9-yard gain on first down leaves him with second and short.
I know it's sexy to throw the football, but if you can pound it away and get these kind of gains, they will just add up, wear the defense down, get first downs, and ultimately get some points.
From the gun to give, looking for room. Tackle is made, but not until he gets the first down.
You know, you start day one of training camp running your base runs. You need a few yards, you run these plays. You need a first down, you run these plays. You rep them over and over and over again. They're not sexy, they're not pretty, but in the end, they're effective, and they get you that new set of downs when you need them.
Skips away from pressure. Outside the pocket, lets it go. Makes the grab. He's run out of bounds after the big gain, and they are in business, first and goal.
I love when QBs break the pocket and still look to attack, because as soon as you break the pocket, I'm thinking, oh man, he's going to take off and run, and I might come up. But those big plays can be made down the field. Nice job by the quarterback keeping his eyes down the field.
He bullies his way all the way down to the 5-yard line.
It's now second and goal.
See if they can get it done on second and goal. Scanning the field, it's Winston. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf.
Doesn't take this defense a lot of time to get to the quarterback, man. They've got speed all over the place. They hit him so quickly, and because of that, the ball falls incomplete.
Cutting it close now with third and goal upcoming. From the gun, wants to pass. He caught it. He gets it in. Touchdown, Terrapins.
And what a nice start for this offense. The throw game getting working, getting the touchdown pass. This quarterback getting a little bit of confidence. This passing game getting in a rhythm. Nice start for this offense.
About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. Grabs it inside his 25, and here he comes. Probably needed to pick up an extra block or two, but as it is, he'll be stopped at the 28. The UCF offense back on the field, ready to go to work. Always good to get points on a drive, David, but chip shot field goals can leave you a little empty.
And I think it's great to get points, but the great teams get touchdowns in the red area. You got to get out there this time and execute a little better on this drive.
You're absolutely right, David. And generally, the best red zone offenses are the ones that run the ball the best. So let's see if they can be a little bit more physical on this drive.
Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line.
That's the end of the first quarter. With the score, Maryland 7, UCF 3.
They'll start the drive here with first down to open this period. He wants to throw. Feeling some heat. Looking deep. Can't make the connection, and the defense putting on the heat and forcing the incompletion.
And there's an example of what happens when the quarterback doesn't have a chance to set his feet. The pressure just forced him to have to work off schedule a little bit. And I think because of that, wasn't able to be as accurate as he wanted to be.
And not even a chance to pitch it as he is slammed down in the backfield.
The whole point of running the quarterback on these designed runs is to get an extra blocker. You should be getting more movement up front, but that time, guys were getting knocked backwards, and as a result, they actually lost a yard.
If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. At the 35, he's got room. When you've been around like this guy has, you know how valuable picking up the first down with your feet can be.
This is why everybody grows up and wants to be an offensive coordinator and not a defensive coordinator, because he can do that. He drops back, he's supposed to pass, but you know what? I'll just scramble around, and I'll just go get plenty of yards and pick him up and put him down, and I'm faster than most of your other guys too, so good luck stopping him.
Just an obvious holding call there, and one that just kills an offense's momentum. The Knights are marching down the field. Now the quarterback changing the original play call. Takes a snap, wants to throw. Grabbed in the middle, it's Cochran. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks.
And offensively, I love running these drag routes. I mean, these are the routes that, whether it's zone, whether it's man, they're so successful. It's just about seeing what the defense is doing and getting it to them in open space. Nice job. The wide receiver has some space after the catch, able to go make extra yards. Nice pitch and catch.
Dialing up a 2nd down pass play. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have held on.
What a play by the defender there, guys, in his own end zone. The offense has taken a shot, and if that defender was just one step behind, that would have been a touchdown. But the hit forces the incompletion.
They'll try the run. And the defense knew exactly where that 1st down line was, and they stopped him short. Now on 4th down, they'll settle for a field goal try. He's already put 3 on the board earlier, this time a 38-yard try. It's good. So the kickoff team is out there ready to boot it away after putting up a field goal. Let's see what the defense can do. No return coming. He'll call for the fair catch. Here comes the Maryland offense back onto the field. And David, how they would love to stick it in the end zone one more time after that last drive.
And once you get the defense on their heels and you back them off a little bit, you get in a little bit of rhythm, it's really hard to stop Jesse, and they're going to try to do it again right here.
And if you're this play caller, you're loving what's happening right now because everything you dialed up on that last drive ended up working out. You're just looking at your play sheet. Everything you're picking is working. Let's see if they can pull it off again here.
On 1st down, here comes this offense. These DBs going to give a little cushion. Back to throw, it's Winston. And it's intercepted. A turnover for the defense. And he's going to score on the interception. Touchdown, UCF! They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point is good, and the lead is 6. They're about to kick it away, and the defense probably can't wait to get back out there after the pick 6. And they desperately wanted to attempt a return, but decided not to. Instead, they'll take the touchback. Maryland has the ball back and the Terrapin offense ready to go. Well, the good news is they threw a touchdown pass last time. It was just to the wrong team, Jesse.
Well, that's an unfortunate part of the game for quarterbacks, but guess what? They do happen, so you've got to be able to turn the page here and lead this offense.
Brian, I think you know this defense is going to be aggressive. They're going to jump routes. They're going to play aggressive. You got to take advantage of that. Maybe use that this time to your advantage.
They can really be aggressive after that last play. It's 2nd and 3. Trying play action. Buys a little time with his feet. He's going to take off. He's run out of bounds, but he's got enough to move the sticks.
QB's got to be able to play on so many different levels. They got to read coverages, know the snap count, know what everybody's doing, and then does a great job at the end making something out of nothing, making a positive play, picking up a new set of downs, a new set of problems for this defense.
Now from the 40, it's 1st and 10. They're going to run it to the right. Nice move there. And a good, solid pickup before the defense cuts him down.
And a nice job by the offense picking up the blitz, understanding that extra guy was coming, and creating just a little bit of a hole for that running back to slither through and get some positive yards.
Halfway there on 1st down, it's 2nd and 5. Looking for a man. It's Winston. He makes the connection. He almost picked up the 1st down on that one, but he'll be just a little bit short. The clock has reached the 2-minute mark, and they have a chance to at least cut into this lead before the break. 3rd and short now from their own 48. They'll try to bully their way for the 1st. Still running at the 40. Open runway ahead. Ripping off a huge chunk of yardage, and he's got it just outside the 10 at the 11.
Yeah, 3rd and 1, you know they're running the football. It's just a matter of who's getting it and where they're going. But this offense, it really didn't matter. Nice job up front, nice execution, picking up not only the 1, making it an even bigger play and getting the 1st down.
Leaves it with the back. Couldn't fight his way out of his grasp.
How about the defender being a heat-seeking missile? He was on radar lock. He found the football and flew down with some bad intentions.
Running back goes in motion. Wants to fire on 2nd down. They've got the screen set up. Touchdown, Maryland! What a catch and run for 6. PAT unit on the field. And the extra point puts them on top by 1. 76 yards on the drive for the touchdown. And the score comes on a 12-yard touchdown pass. Signals for the fair catch, and that's where they'll put it in play just outside the 20. Now the UCF offense ready to go back to work. This late in the half, you're behind. You'd love to create something before the break to build momentum, Jesse.
But you've also had some miscues.
And that pass is intercepted. Taking it the other way. Oh, he gave him the dead leg. And he's going to take it all the way back. Touchdown, Terrapins!
This is a defense that prides themselves on getting turnovers, and it starts with the pass rush. It was the hit on the quarterback that forced the throw to not be as accurate as the QB would have liked. Nice job in the back end, securing the interception, and then taking it the distance.
Here's the fair catch, and he'll make it close to the 20-yard line. And the offense back on the field, ready to dial up ball plays. Trying to find his man on 1st down. And the pressure gets to him. Down goes the quarterback. Clock's running, and they'll try to get to the line warp speed for 2nd down. From the gun, the running back tries to hit the hole.
And offenses want to continue to feature the run. They want balance. Even if it's not super successful, you can take it little bit at a time just to keep that defense honest.
Third and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Catch in the middle, it's Youngblood. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. Just enough time to get off one final play of the half. They're throwing for it on 4th down. Finds his man enough for the 1st. Turns it on in midfield. And they finally get him to the ground. An easy conversion for this offense. Defense not exactly the perfect fourth down call there. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update. The Knights will try to kick this one deep to get things underway in the second half. He'll call for the fair catch here. Here comes the Maryland offense back onto the field. If it's working, why change it? And that running game was working in the first half. I imagine we'll see a lot more of it here in the third quarter.
And you just know the offensive line was telling their coordinator, put this on us. Let us continue to go out there, push these guys around. We can put this game on our back and end this thing by running the ball.
And this is a manhood question for this defense. Like, as a defensive lineman, and you're pounding the rock, like, I got to physically rise to this challenge. This defense has to play more inspired and more physical in the second half.
Looking for a big gain. It's complete. A huge pickup. And perhaps a touchdown-saving tackle as he gets him down at the 37.
Man, if I'm a defense, I got to find a way to get some more pressure on the quarterback or disrupt their timing and their rhythm. I can't give them these big chunk plays through the air. I got to be maybe a little bit more aggressive or do something a little bit different.
Can't get him to the ground. They're trying to send a message with this running game. He stopped after a pickup of 4 to the 33. Just had a solid pickup on first. Now let's see what they've got on second down. They're looking for an advantage to the right. They get him stopped after a pickup of 5 to the 28.
It's the MO of this offense. They really put a lot on the offensive line to go out and really try and establish their dominance and their assertiveness, and they've done a good job of that early in this game running the football.
Third and short from the 28. Let's see if this is 4-down territory or if they just pick up the first here. Wants to throw. It's Winston. He's right on target. Got some room, headed to the goal line. Touchdown, Maryland! Reeled it in and just made the house call. They've got the lead and trying to put this one in a hammerlock here in Week 10. Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic. The kick is up and good and put one more on the lead. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Guys, let's take a look at what's happening in a great college football matchup. Virginia Tech picked a bad day to have a bad day. The once proud tradition Frank Beamer built there in Blacksburg, we're a long way from that right now. They're trailing by 14 to Cincinnati. Your boy KC has you covered here in studio, guys, in case anything changes in this one.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. UCF has it once again. What do you think about that? He wastes no time and comes out throwing. Setting up the screen. At the 35, he's loose. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down. No matter how many times they tell you to look for it, it is tough to defend a perfectly executed screen.
Yeah, because I'm trying to go get the quarterback, and everything looks like pass, but when you see it, when you see that screen, you got to retrace your steps, get back into play. Nice job by the offense. The defense just has to recognize that a little bit sooner.
This quarterback right now is in a groove, and he's doing a nice job in pre-snap. He's reading the coverage, and he's getting an idea of where he wants to go with the football. That's why the ball's coming out of his hands so quickly, and that's why he seems like he's in a great rhythm right now.
Gets it out fast. At the 35, he's open. They just gashed the defense on that one, and they've got it down to the 23.
Big play in the passing game there, and I like the receiver gearing down in the zone. Did a nice job finding the soft spot on defense between the defenders, giving the quarterback an easy target to throw to complete that throw.
They'll run it out of the shotgun. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. The Knights in the hurry up.
Brings up second down.
691, can't score.
Quarterback checking the play.
Slide 22. Slide 22. Ready.
Looking to pass on second down. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down.
There's nothing better than being a defensive lineman and a defense period that pressure the quarterback, that gets hits on him, that make him feel uncomfortable, especially when you come into their building and you get everybody really, really quiet. That's a great feeling.
Quarterback floating away from pressure. He'll try to do it himself. And sure, tackling there to keep him from getting to the first down marker. Facing this double-digit deficit here in the second half, almost a no-brainer to go for it on fourth down.
Tuna.
He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Takes a hit as he releases it and just spiked it right into the ground.
Man, aggressive play calls. Everybody wants you to be aggressive. They're aggressive. They take their shot. Now they got to live with a little bit of the consequences. They turn the football over on downs. Now their defense has to go out on the feet.
Off he goes! And there they go again with another huge gain on the ground. He's finally run out of bounds. That big play is just what they needed. Now they have it 1st and 10 just outside the 40. To the air, it's Winston. Using the quick game. Finds a crease at the 20. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down.
I'll tell you what, that's great execution between the QB and receiver. They look like they could execute that throw in their sleep. Quarterback took his steps, threw it on time. Great route by the receiver. Nice job securing the catch.
Fights through the pile and picks up a couple down to the 16.
Brought down near the 16-yard line. Second down coming up.
Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. Moving the running back, forcing the defense to adjust. Setting up the screen. Oh, he not only blows it up, he picks it off. Didn't get a ton on the return, but they've got it inside the 20 at the 19-yard line.
How about that? I mean, they knew this defense was good defending the pass, but that had more to do with who's in the secondary, not necessarily who's up front. David, his best Pollock impersonation, picking that one off.
Yeah, baby, you don't get many opportunities to drop in coverage. You don't get many balls thrown your way, but when you do...
And he gets there, and they get him down at the 14-yard line. The Knights want to move quickly.
Brings up second down.
Terrier.
On second down, he'll fire. Makes the grab. It's Youngblood. It's a fumble. Defense swarming on that loose ball. It'll be a turnover.
Ball security is so important. Turnovers lose you games, and this guy has put his team in some tough spots. Last week, he's fumbled again today.
The coach still thinks he was right. The officials say he was not. The challenge is denied, and the timeout is gone. Defense going to jam these receivers right off the line. Makes the catch. It's Prince. Headed to the end zone. Touchdown, Terrapins! And the punishment has been extended. He has been surgical. Precision passes, using the scalpel, the fine instrument, rather than the blunt one.
And the defense has had absolutely no answer for him. Just, he's been down their throats all game long, a step ahead, understanding what he's seeing, and just destroying this defense.
Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown.
This one away.
Fair catch called for and made. UCF offense back on the field, ready to go to work. And after that last turnover, David, prime example, sometimes the harder you try, the worse it gets.
And it just puts you behind the 8 ball. I mean, this offense has to do something, put it together. You got a deficit, Palmer. You need some mojo. Something needs to go your way.
At this point of the game, they've got to score touchdowns every time they have possession.
Looking to throw on second down. Grabbed behind the line, it's Cochran. And they get him on the ground, and that'll probably do it for the third quarter.
That's the end of the third quarter of play. With the score, Maryland 35, UCF 13.
They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. On third down, he drops to throw. Fires a bullet. Now it's picked off.
Third down. Intercepted by Maryland. And they'll take over first and 10.
The offense lining up for a first down play.
Here we go.
Try to get the edge with a quick touch pass. He is stopped behind the line of scrimmage. They'll lose yards on that one. After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. Looking to pass. It's Winston. Unloads it left. And that's going to fall to the ground incomplete. That was a physical matchup there. Third down coming. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. On third down, going up top. Find space on the right. They'll move the chains. Good execution on third down. They've got it at the 41.
Defenses throughout the week study every third down situation. You got to be ready for what they do, how they do it, and then be able to adjust. Great job by the offense so far having success.
They're going to run it. And the freshman does a great job using his technique and getting the man on the ground.
And the defense doing a great job committing to the run. When you commit to the run like this, obviously you can give up some plays in the passing game, but you got to stop the run first.
After picking up a couple, it's 2nd and 8. Here it is trying to flex the muscle. They get him down at the 34 after a pickup of 4.
And, you know, when we talk about great third down defenses, it really starts with them getting stops on first and second down. You've got to get those stops early in the drives to set up third and long, so that's a missed opportunity on that second down by this defense.
On third and short, they'll try to throw for it. Got his man down the middle. Brought down just outside the red zone. He moves the chains. It's at the 22.
Defense is about feeling out the offense and what they like to do. What are they going to do in third and short, third and medium, third and long? So far, the offense is winning. Defense is going to need to make some adjustments.
The Terrapins are moving quickly down the field. A little pre-snap eye candy for the defense. Touch pass on the run.
Well, you got to give the defense a lot of credit on this play because they were doing a nice job understanding who had the football and where they were. So a nice job by the defense rallying around that ball carrier and now not giving up the first down.
Going to work on second down in the red zone is still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. A handoff, keep working on that clock. And the Terrapins get it past the sticks. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and this offense is that much closer to salting away a victory. It's first down from the 11. They'll ride the hot hand. Made a defender miss. Touchdown, Maryland! And the beatdown has ensued. They add on another score, and now that record oh so close to going to 8-1 on the season. And he knocks the extra point through the uprights.
Maryland, 42. UCF.
About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown.
Set to kick off.
He'll start the return inside his 25. Able to find enough room to get it out across the 25. He's brought down at the 26. Now the UCF offense ready to go back to work. This thing got out of hand on them, but they'll try to finish with some pride here.
And this one was a beatdown. And there's nothing you can do about it because this one's over. Jesse, now we got to start progressing for next week for the rest of this season so we don't let one bad game turn into two.
Yeah, there are very few teams out there that won't watch game film, but they may want to skip this one. I mean, because it may hurt their confidence. They just need to turn the page and get ready for the next opponent and forget this day ever happened.
Quarterback will audible. On second down, he'll let it fly. Fires left. He's got it. He's run out of bounds, but not before. Turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down.
And you see so many smart wide receivers, so many smart tight ends nowadays that they know where the holes in those zones are, and they work with their quarterback, and they find them, and they sit down in them and make big plays. It's tough to sit back in zone against such smart players nowadays.
Finally, some signs of life from this offense, which has done nothing in the second half. It's 1st and 10. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be second down.
And this is just one of those days, man, where everything has gone wrong, right? Like they just haven't been in a rhythm. They haven't got it going and never built the momentum. This is one of those days that you learn from, you try to grow from. A lot of things that we're going to show in the film room that people aren't going to like, but hopefully you can learn from it and do better next time.
Misfired on first down, back to the air on second. That pass is incomplete, and they might be fortunate it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. It'll be third down. From the gun, wants to pass. Trying to escape and get it himself. He got loose, almost housed it, finally dragged down at the 32. Now they've got to hustle to the line and get set. Comes out throwing on first down. Fires to the wideout. A beautifully placed ball to the outside and the toe drag for the big pickup. The Knights will hustle to the line. They'll throw it on first down. Tip ball, put it up for grabs, and I thought he had it, but somehow it slithered through his fingers.
And this defense has put a game together. Like, it is hard to put all the facets of defense together. Run defense, pass defense. They've been so good, man. Dialed in, you could tell. They were ready. They were fast.
And he takes it in the end zone for a touchdown and a little window dressing here at the end of the game.
Number 3.
Getting aggressive here and going for two. Wide out in motion. From the gun. Firing to the right, complete. He's into the end zone for the two-point conversion, and they shave a couple more off of this lead. At this point, a comeback would take one of the biggest miracles in the history of the sport, but they'll line up for the onside kick. Anxious moments, but the hands team is able to fall on it. Maryland has the ball back and the Terrapin offense ready to go. They're in command of this game. Now let's see if they tried to rub a little salt in the wound or happy with getting the W.
Yeah, and listen, this makes the post-game handshake fun sometimes. If you do choose to rub a little salt in it and keep chucking and keep scoring, I'm here for it, Jesse. Like, your job is to score points. It's my job to stop it. Keep the foot to the accelerator. Keep trying to play ball.
I agree 1,000%. That's like Steve Spurrier back in the day when I was playing for the Gators. You go and play for him because you want the opportunity to throw the ball. So when you get in the game late, you're not handing it off. We were beating Central Michigan by 80-something points. He was still letting us throw the football. It's the defense's job to stop you.
Now on first down from the 28. Use the play fake, now to throw. They're trying to get to him. And as the ball falls incomplete, the clock strikes 0.